Next one.
Damn it. Faye, I'm too angry right now. Can you take this call?
Certainly, Samantha.
This is Morris.
Sam, are you okay? I know that was rough.
Thanks for asking. Yeah, it was hard.
You know they mean well, right?
I know, but I feel like they don't understand the project, what it can do for all of us.
Division 66 can seem opaque at times, but they want what's best for the agency, and sometimes that means playing it safe.
I don't know.
Listen, why don't I come by your office and we can go get a drink or something? Take your mind off this for a while. Or you can rant about it. Either way, some fresh air would probably do you some good.
Thanks for the offer, Kath, but I'll be fine. I just need to keep working.
All right, no problem. But I am here if you need to talk. Following your successful infiltration of Human Solutions Consulting, it is now time to go undercover. We need to know more about their motivations and the scope of their operations. In order to do so, you need to figure out who they are targeting and why. The group uses a simple job posting site on the dark web, open to all members. It operates as a tiered system, so the more grunt work you do for them, the more complex jobs you'll be offered. I ran a quick diagnostic on the nature of the level 1 jobs, and it seems they all revolve around compromising simple ERP system for use in their botnet. It appears the majority of the jobs you've been asked to perform by HSC relate to salami slicing, a technique to hide a larger goal within a series of small, imperceptible actions. HSC is able to access their targets' financial systems and add additional expense reports for small things, a few consulting hours here, a taxi receipt there, that will all be paid to HSC. Individually, these expenses go unnoticed because they are so inconsequential, but done on a large scale, the way HSC is doing it, the technique can generate a large and steady income for the organization. We've loaded a 0-day exploit for the simple ERP into your local host, along with instructions on how to use HSC's job board. Review the details and get to work. Your mission objectives are: access the mission files located in your local host, download the simple ERP exploit package, log into the HSC system's job board,
Remote control for my
network
life.
of HSC's level 1 target, set up the botnet on the network's ERP system,
Also, I need another
complete
bit.
your first HSC job.
Got 5 left. 5. Alright, let's do this.
Alrighty, time to start your life of crime. Don't worry, I'll be your accomplice. I've already given you access to a 0-day exploit for ERPs that will help with the HSC contracts. I added the file to your local host, along with a message from Sergeant Wheeler. You remember how to log in, right? Just open your file browser and type in localhost as the address.
Jesus.
The exploit is called Verboten, which sounds pretty neat, don't you think? I'm reading this new book now, and the author keeps saying that you have to appreciate the little things. You know what? I'll tell you later. You better get to work.
Yeah, you do that. Tell me later. Right, access the mission files located in your local host. So that's file browser, local host. Home, 1904, documents. No, back one, Nitro Winter.
Great. Now, boot up the HSC job board in your Hydra terminal, and let's see which fun crimes you get to be part of.
Target system HSC hsconsultant.de. Right, so we're gonna put that there. You can come out. You can come out. SCTP execute code overload rootkit for Born. Okay. So we are connecting to
Information gathering module
So it's
initiated.
connect system system.hs consulting.de connect system.hs consulting.de. Okay. Infiltrate limbo.com and locate the ERP system, install, configure and deploy for Borton. We require access to this company's contract and payroll. Okay, limbo.
Information gathering module initiated.
Limbo.com.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Third delivery method is UTP and crafted SMP package.
Fox Acid
UDP,
server connection
crafted
initiated.
SMP. Go for Borton target.
Fox Acid attack failed. Fox Acid attack launched. Fox Acid connection completed.
Okay, nice. You're in. Now, before you search for the simple ERP and launch for Botan, take a second to congratulate yourself. Small achievements are important, and in this hectic modern era, with attention spans... Hey! Did you mute me? Okay, fine. I'll keep the chatter off specific, but I really think you could learn a thing or two.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Seriously? Alright, so I do net scan.
Information gathering module initiated.
Scan. And Control C. Dig. Control C. Search split.
Information gathering module
For
initiated.
TCP/IP custom soap.
Fox Acid server connection
TCP/IP custom
initiated.
soap. For Born and ERP services.
Fox acid attack failed. Fox acid attack failed. Fox acid attack failed. Information gathering module initiated. Turbine C2 registry initiated. Network disconnection completed.
Set up the botnet on the network's ERP system. So,
Fox acid server connection initiated.
custom soap? Oh, okay. SCTP.
Fox acid attack launched. Information gathering module initiated.
And then I need to... They wanted to know... contracts and payroll. Okay, contact stem and rock.c. Rock.c. Contacts. Then what do I do after that? Execute deploy. It's got to be in order. Is there a reset? One. It's contact stem and payroll. We know how to do that, so that can go down to there. So we need that to go down there.
And now
Nice.
you're moving up in their world, so we'll have a chance to do more crimes.
You got to install, then run, then execute. Install, run, execute.
We're in, but we need more. It is still unclear for us how HSC and Dr. Ripper managed to get their hands on Nite Team 4 tech. In order to gather more intel on HSC, you'll need to access the higher level jobs within their ranks. Work your way up their system and download the company profile of each target you encounter along the way to help us better understand the scope of their attack. Your mission objectives are: access the level 2 jobs on HSC's job board, download the company profiles of all level 2 targets, reach rank 3 on HSC's job board.
Okay, so first of all, let's download the information that we need. It's drop cert, sec 9 sir. Okay. So I thought I might have to go and request that, but so simple explorer. So system HSC consulting. I'm gonna put that in there. The button is the thing I need, and simple is SCTP execute overflow for button. Put that in there. So we want the Hydra terminal.
Information gathering module initiated.
System HSC hsconsulting.de. System dot for the dot.
We're getting somewhere. Take a look at these jobs and the companies being targeted. I doubt you'll need to complete all these contracts to move up to the next clearance level, so only go after the companies you think could take the financial hit. Remember, you're siphoning money away from each target, so don't go crazy and complete all the jobs. Try and download all the target profiles though. That won't hurt the companies, and it'll allow me to do some research into what connects them all.
What's the help option? Query. So we want to query 45263. Query 452639. Okay. Query HSC hyphen 0136 job board. Query HSC hyphen 1246.
get to work looking into these companies, but I did notice that they're all based in Arabic countries. Anyways, good luck with the jobs. I'll monitor your progress, but I'm confident you've got it from here. Remember, only complete as many jobs as it takes to get to the next rank. There's no reason you should cause more damage than you need to.
Generate.com. Okay, so we're going to generate.com.
Information gathering module initiated.
Generate.com minus 260.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module
TCP
initiated.
IP content spoofing. TCP IP content spoofing.
Fox Acid server connection initiated.
TCP IP content spoofing. Midnight to start with.
Fox Acid attack launched. Fox Acid attack's connection completed. Information gathering module initiated.
We do a dig here? We can do a dig here.
Information gathering module initiated.
Don't think this is the one for us, so generate.
Information gathering module initiated.
I don't think generate's one of the ones I need to be targeting. It's recently set up a voice over IP system. Okay, that's new.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Sorry, I missed a bit. Notifications are on, but Twitch doesn't like to notify. No, Twitch hates to notify people. So I was looking to restart this chapter, but I can't. I can only restart this episode, which sucks really because I'm meant to be doing things for YouTube. So Mikashi's new. So we're looking for a voice over IP. They've just set it up. So Mikashi might be the one. I'm not sure.
Information gathering module initiated.
See, that's using simple app. But it's up to date. But it's using simple app. No,
Network intrusion module initiated. Fox
Just wondering
acid
if,
server connection initiated.
There's SCTP execute overflow important.
Fox
No, I
acid
didn't think
attack
so.
failed.
So we know generate isn't the one. We know we've done that one. We've done that one. Was it gateway? Was the only other one?
Information gathering module initiated.
They've set up a voice over IP. Gateway would have been the voice over IP, surely.
Information gathering module initiated. Fox acid server connection initiated. Fox acid attack launched. Fox acid attack successful. Network disconnected. Connection completed.
I've done the WMI scanner in here. It's not giving me anything.
Gathering module initiated.
That's the Active Directory, isn't it? So,
Information gathering module initiated.
don't remember you.
Information gathering module initiated.
I want an air dump, or I want a phone crack.
Network intrusion module initiated.
Yeah, mobile. And go a pass level 2 in the dark since it's not important. 75 hyphen F5 3A AF E8. Oh, it's a B. $75 F5. Do these need to be in thing? HUAWEI. B9 hyphen 903726 68 B9. Okay, done.
Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Fox acid server connection initiated. Fox acid attack launched. Information gathering module initiated.
Okay, I need to find the job code. So I want to company's payroll and contracts. Roxy and contact stem. So it's install rock.c. Install contact stem. Run. C. And contact stem. Execute. Play.
Nice one.
Booyaka.
Glad you're making progress. I'm still.
The phone is our C2 card. Okay.
These companies.
Yeah.
I'll keep digging and let you know what I find.
Network disconnected.
So what are you? You're genealogy hyphen slash DNA lab. No. Coronautica. Coronautica.com.
Information gathering module initiated.
Coronautica.com. I'm wearing my glasses now. Oh, it's this one. There's a certain one that I need to do. I can't remember which one it was. Was it AZ? I can't remember. From last playthrough. But anyway, we're going to have to go through all of them.
Information gathering module initiated.
So one of these is a simple way through. Go.
Information gathering module initiated.
UDP SMP.
Fox acid server connection initiated.
UDP SMP. Midnight. D.
Fox acid attack launched. Fox acid attack connection completed. Information gathering module initiated.
So many domains. Engines contain clusters. Yeah. We'll do that now, and then we're going to do that. Because we know it's that.
Fox acid server connection
SCP.
initiated.
Overflow. No. Verboten. Yeah, accounting.
Fox acid attack launched.
Here comes the dog. Hello, little man.
Information gathering module
Hello.
initiated.
You've been out, have you? Ow! What are you doing? Hello. Oh, I know. No, don't be pressing buttons. I would show you the dog, but you got a tick. You got a tick by your mouth. Has he been out? Come to say hi. So we want insurance and taxes, which is Smoke Cure and Sugner. Ouch, ouch, ouch. Loki. Love you to bits, but I'm playing the game. Seriously. Dude. Go find a toy. I am not your chew toy. I know. Smoke core. Install. Sugner. Run. Smoke cure. Run. Sugner. I'm doing this with half my body in, like my arm inside his mouth. It's just out. I'll turn the light on, I'll turn the camera on so you can see. Let's see what my new mate looks like. Right. Hang on. Stay there. Stay there. Go back. No, we don't be biting, do we? Hang on, hang on! Just let me get to the camera! So the little shit can be the most lovable little shit going, but he's a rescue. We've only had him, so it would have been 2 weeks Tuesday. So he's the most lovable little rogue. You can mischief. We called him Loki because that's the Norse god of mischief. Because he's always up to something. He's always into something. The rescue centre reckons he's 2. We reckon he's more puppy aged. So he's still trying to find foothold. And keeps testing us. But yeah, the chewing on the cables is something he's going to have to stop. So when he does something naughty, we don't get angry, we don't get mad. We just grab a couple of treats. Say he's a bad boy, and then put some treats into his cage, his crate, and we crate him for 10 minutes to calm him down. But he's got so much energy. It's mental. But you know, in the mornings he can be so lovable. Just lies nice and still and cuddles up. I don't know. I say he's only been with us just over 2 weeks, so yeah, we're still finding our feet with him. He's still finding his feet with us. Wouldn't be without him now, though. The first couple of days I thought, oh, this mouthing issue, this teething issue, this being aggressive issue, I don't think I can cope with it. But we've persevered. It's getting better. He's still not 100%, but he calms down a lot quicker now, and he knows he's not doing the right thing. I say we won't smack him. We'll tell him off, but no, he doesn't get smacked or anything. And we don't shout at him. We just sternly tell him to stop. And then we got like a water sprayer. We don't spray him. We just threaten him with it. It seems like he's used to that already, which is a bit weird. Because as soon as we show him the water spray, he tends to stop what he's doing. But he's getting better. Okay, we're on... I don't want to do Artisan or whatever it's called. Which one's this? Candlelight. Candlelight... Did I do Candlelight before and that was really hard? Web design company, access special network provider, ERP system, company's taxes and contracts. Right, okay. Close this all back down again. And it was Candlelight.
Information gathering module
So let's
initiated.
use candle as T60. Takes time, a lot of effort, yeah. They will come round. Yeah, I think he was when we picked him up from the rescue centre, he'd already been returned once already. So he's a Romanian kill centre rescue. So he was a stray on the streets of Romania. He got picked up. He was put in a kill centre. If you're in a kill centre for more than 2 weeks, you're lucky. Normally they would be euthanized and disposed of. But he's rescued out of the kill centre, brought over to England by a charity. He ended up in our rescue centre local to us somehow. I don't know how. He was rehomed, and after 2 weeks, they by name, thank you so much for the subscription. Appreciate it. Trippy, thank you so much for gifting that sub. Yeah. So yeah, they thank you so much.
Information gathering module initiated.
So yeah, they rehomed him. They couldn't cope with him, and yeah, he ended up back in the center where we picked him up. It's going to take time. I mean, everything takes time. I mean, we had him 2 weeks, so it's going to take time. Candlelight is the one I had problems with last time.
Put the bunny back in the box.
Was this the one we had access to buy? I'm not sure. I think what happened last night was I closed something down that I shouldn't have done, and
Information gathering module
I got a bit
initiated.
confused. It could be buy. I think I closed the window down that I shouldn't have done, and I got confused and got fed up. But you, sir, are correct.
Information gathering module initiated.
UDP, crafted SMP.
Fox acid server connection initiated. Fox acid attack launched. Fox acid attack successful. Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated.
Thank you.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
So we're in Candlelight, but there's nothing under NetScan. There's nothing under DNS. There's nothing under that. Eric Crack won't help because we're not doing that. Password. Man in the middle ain't gonna do anything. There's nothing under there. What are they actually called? Candlelight dot what? Is it Candlelight?
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
I'm glad you're here. Although I'm presuming it's going to be this one at the bottom here. Keep going for Makashi because of...
Information gathering module
SSD
initiated.
content spoofing.
Fox Acid server connection initiated.
No. SST. Content spoofing. After midnight.
Fox Acid attack launched. Fox Acid attack successful. Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated.
I wouldn't like to do this for a living. Actually, do you know what? I wouldn't mind doing this for a living.
Fox Acid server connection initiated. Fox Acid attack launched.
On the good side, not the bad side. Gotta be on the good side.
Information gathering module initiated.
Right, and then what we wanted was taxes and contracts. Taxes is Sugna. Contracts is contact stem. So, install Sugna. Install contact stem. Run Sugna. Run contact stem. Execute. Deploy. Execute. Deploy. Control C. Control B. Back to job board. Back to mission.
So far, so good. Your work at HSC is being rewarded, and your covert actions continue to go unnoticed. The HSC contracts are highly illegal, and Night Team 4 will deny any involvement if you're caught by any national security services. So be extra careful. Dylan is compiling the company profiles, and we've noted some odd connections. All targets are based in the Middle East, but they're from many different industries. There's likely something other than geography that links the companies together. We just haven't found it yet. HSC has far too much security for a simple financial scam. Complete the next set of contracts, and Dylan and I will continue digging into the motivations of HSC. Your mission objectives are: download all remaining company profiles, reach rank 4 on HSC's job board, download the level 4 target's company profile, confirm or deny a clear connection between all HSC targets.
We need to expand the scope of our research. These companies are based in the Middle East or Central Africa, but why were they singled out? What makes them unique? Maybe looking into their key people will lead to something? Download the new profiles on the job board, and I'll add the CEOs of each company into X key score. I've already added all those from the level 2 targets.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Fox Acid server connection initiated. Fox Acid attack launched. Fox Acid attack 6 connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Network intrusion module initiated. Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Fox Acid server connection initiated. Fox Acid attack launched. Information gathering module initiated. Network disconnected. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Fox acid server connection initiated. Fox acid attack launched.
Okay,
Fox
Mike
acid
was
attack
muted.
Successful.
I'm so sorry. When did I mute my mic? I've been muted for like half an hour.
Connection completed.
I'm so sorry.
Information gathering module
Pro streamer right
initiated.
here. Thank you. I'm knocking them out of the park tonight though, eh? Yeah.
Fox acid server connection initiated. Fox acid attack launched.
The thing is, I was answering every single one of your things,
Information
and
gathering module
I was getting a reply,
initiated.
so I didn't really tick. I was super concentrated, but you know, I'm not that super concentrated. Expense reports, payrolls, and taxes. Expense reports, payroll, and taxes. Solar Pearl, Roxy, and Sugner. Alright, so install. Solar Pearl. Is that the first one? Roxy, then Sugner. I'm not sure in Verborten. In most of the other ones it does, but not in Verborten, I don't think. I wish it would. I'm not sure though, I've not tried it. Okay, so we can close all that one down now. I'm sure there's a close all windows down on this one, but I don't want to close everything that's down in there. GPS Nexit. I've done Nexit before as well, I think. Okay, so Nexit. Initial reports from our on-site technician indicates that they have a public network hidden from plain sight. The employees seem to access this subdomain quite often for their timesheets and other managerial tasks. Find a way inside the employees' network. So I'm looking for... Okay. So Nexit.
Information gathering module initiated.
Nexit.com. That's T60. I'm not sure if it does or doesn't. Yeah, I think it's a timesheets folder. Or the way they access the timesheet folder.
Information gathering module initiated.
I'm not sure if I ever did Nexit. I kind of remember it. I kind of don't.
Information gathering module initiated.
UDP content spoofing.
Fox Acid server connection initiated. Fox Acid attack launched. Fox Acid attack connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Network intrusion module initiated.
I don't think it's login.nexit.com. I think it's the Makashi one, isn't it? So Control C. Thing is, what do I do with that information?
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Unless it's login. Unless it's simple. Don't know. Can I fingerprint it?
Information gathering module initiated.
No.
Information gathering module initiated.
SCTP execute overflow. SCTP.
Fox acid server connection initiated.
Overflow. It's already asking for that.
Fox acid attack failed. Fox acid attack launched. Fox acid attack connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Fox acid server connection initiated. Fox acid attack launched.
Pardon me.
Information gathering module initiated.
Insurance expense reports and contracts. Insurance, smoke cure expense for solar power, and taxes. Was that what you said? Taxes. Contract. Smoke cure, solar power, contacts them. Red, thank you so much for the raid. How are you? Hope you're doing well. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Install solar power and install contacts. Thank you so much for the raid. I do appreciate it. Run. Run solo power and run contacts them. So hi for those that are coming in. Yeah, name's Sprintus. I play most things. Welcome. I'm currently playing Night Team 4, which is a fictional hacking simulator type jobby. Hackers Unite. Yes. But welcome in. Yeah. I think it's on offer at the moment, 70% off. They're getting ready to launch an update. They've been running on Twitch for the last week, I think. The last week. Hack the Planet. Yeah. For the last week, they've been running a live stream on Twitch. Literally continues 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Part of the new update, which is literally just a street view of where we're meant to be concentrating on. So yeah, it's a bit weird, but they're trying to develop an extension which runs with the game, which is both online and offline for streamers and normal players alike. And then what you do in your game affects what everybody else is experiencing as well. So if you affect the camera, if someone looks at the camera, they're looking at the same view you're looking at. You change cameras, switch camera off, they lose. It's all very complicated. All very interesting, but all very complicated. But yeah, I'm trying to brush up my skills on the game in anticipation for this update to come out. So yeah. No, we don't want to do that one. That's a level 2. We're nearly at level 4, so we might as well carry on with the level 3s. So, advanced agent required to install and configure for Born button on Argos Secure. Always wanted to hack Argos. Argos Secure is a private security firm, doesn't mess around and has multiple networks running on the web. Make sure you keep digging until you find your way inside. Keep digging. Digging is the keyword there. Okay. Let's close all these down because they're surplus. ArgosSecure.com.
Information gathering module initiated.
ArgosSecure.com. That's G. Can you get me a easy up hot tube from Argos, then, please, mate? my cousin in Germany, he's just he's just built himself, I think, a 20-foot pool, like out of pallets and tarpaulin and that. It's 20 foot by about 20. Yeah, it's quite big and quite deep as well. He says, ready for spring, ready for summer. I don't think he's got a hot tub though. It's just a pool. He just built a pool. I think I spelt the name wrong because it's not bringing anything up. Argos Secure. I put an E in there, so yeah, that's not going to work, is it? Argos Secure. There we go, found it. No, I think this was the one I had problems with earlier. Earlier in...
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Could be a mail attack. But the hint was you have to keep digging. It leads me to believe we've got domains that we need to... Oh, well, mind you, we need to get into those domains, don't we? So... It's not an email attack. Alright, okay, it's just brought up a couple of thingies, so finger that one. See. No, I want Google, and I want Bing, and I want Yahoo, and I want Black Watchman, and then we're gonna go for another depth of that. You say about pools. House just down the road from the one we are looking to buy had a bigger garden than our new one, and 5.8 meter in the back garden. Wow, that's quite a big pool. I don't think I could. I don't think I would. It was an outdoor pool. I mean, that's a lot of maintenance. I mean, it's nice in the summer, but it's a lot of maintenance really in the winter. I mean, having to sift through the leaves, make sure your chlorine levels are okay. Your wife looking at the pool boy all the time, unless you've got your shorts on, obviously. I'm quite happy with the paddling pool with the dogs in. It's easy enough to deflate because the dogs chew through the rubbers. So you didn't give me anything. Sucks. And I didn't save the other one, did I? Where did I find those inscans? I can't remember what the other one was. I should have used the notepad option. Sucks I need to do this again, but well, we found them on Google, didn't we? So we don't need to do that, do we? Just found them on Google. Try a mail attack against the and S fuzzer on the 180 seconds. Be the pool boy. You would be the pool boy, so that'd be okay with that. It would be good for Right, so we got a notepad somewhere. I think the game's got a notepad, hasn't it? C, Control B, Control C, Control V. Try a mail attack again and put S fuzzer on for like 180 seconds. I don't think I'm going to find anything with the S fuzzer.
Initiated.
Oh, Control P. Yeah, okay. Makes sense. Whilst that's doing that, I'm going to take a quick comfort break, so I'll be right back. I'm going to mute the mic. I'm not going to the be right back screen, so be right back. Okay, I'm back. Sex Experiments doesn't give it. Yeah, no. I think this is one of the ones I had problems with. I don't think I got past this one. But it says dig, so can I dig those? Can I dig those? If I go to the
Information gathering module initiated.
I can only dig under WMI, can't I?
Information gathering module
So
initiated.
if I dig that, no? I'm sure I had problems with this one. I don't think this one leads to anything. I say, social engineering, this doesn't lead to anywhere because email crawler doesn't lead to anywhere because argossecure.com doesn't exist. Dictionary pattern Argos secure doesn't exist, and I haven't got an email, so we can't do that. OS InScan and SFuzzer doesn't do anything. Fingerprinting doesn't do anything. WMI scanner doesn't do anything. Aircrack, I'm not in the system, so I can't do that. Man in the middle, I'm not in the system, can't do that. Hydra, can't do that. Just wondering if I go deeper with an OS InScan. OS. Bing normally brings up the IPs, doesn't it? It says keep digging. That's all it says. Multiple networks running on the web. Make sure to keep digging until you find your way inside. I'm sure this one is the one I had problems with, and I abandoned it and got in with the other one. I say we only need to get to level 4, so we can abandon this one and go and crack the other one. Oh, there we go. Look.
Information gathering module initiated.
Found a way.
Information gathering module initiated.
Okay, so that was 127. What was the other one? 147. So if we do an OSIN scan on 147, minus S, Google, Bing, Yahoo, Black Watchman, minus D 2000. See what that brings up. You say search the Saudi Arabia on Control C on an OSIN scan as well.
Information gathering module initiated.
Just give me 147 again. So we found Saudi Arabia. What can we do with that information though? It doesn't go through S-Fuzz, it doesn't go through... The only thing it can go through is fingerprint.
Module initiated.
But it doesn't do anything on fingerprint. Is it an active
Information
directory?
gathering module initiated.
No. Is it a file browser? No. Yeah, but I've dug the
Information gathering module initiated.
doesn't bring anything up on dig. Is that an S-Fuzzer?
Information gathering module initiated.
It's not an S-Fuzzer. I'm stuck. I mean, like, IP search via Bing and keep finding IPs through Bing. How do you mean? So 127 is the one that brought shit up. So 127 is the one that brought stuff up. So are you saying that OS didn't scan that still?
Module
OS
initiated.
But we already searched 2000 and it only brought up Saudi Arabia. 5,000, okay. It's worth a go. Can't do any harm. I can't. There's no other way I can do anything. So. Are you still on your phone, by the way? You need to get yourself a PC.
Information gathering module
Actually,
initiated.
I did that one, didn't I? I'm not in the network, so I can't air crack.
Information gathering module initiated.
Maybe that's an active directory. Oh, it's not an active directory. Is it a file browser? No. Right, I'm going to cut my losses on that one and we're going to go back to... Gonna abort this one, and we're going to the next one. We can keep track of the other one, but let's abort that one. I'm not getting anywhere, so I'm just wasting time. So this one is locale.io. Locale.io. This recently top-notch cybersecurity firm to beef up their network, so regular infiltration will be impossible. However, our consultant noticed that some of their employees aren't exactly tech-savvy. Oddly enough, even their IT administrator seems like a greenhorn. So if you can convince one of them, so it's going to be a social engine toolkit. Okay, that's fine. We can do that. That's easy enough.
Information gathering module.
What was the company
initiated.
called? Locale.io. So suser low-cal.io minus T60. Yeah, mail attacks, I think. I think I had problems with the other one last time I played. I think I spent a couple of hours on it. I couldn't get into it. I'm sure that's the one I had problems with. Okay, so that's a mobile thing, isn't it? M.dot.
Information gathering module initiated.
Don't think we can get in that one. Got an app as well. From the start, I don't think we're going to get in that way, so we're going to go straight for social engineering. Slow-cal.io. Go for Microsoft. No, that's not the one. So 2. It's 12%. To 17%. 30%. Okay. Create payload. Where's shell? Forecraft email. IT support. Password reset. Required. Locale.io. Yes. Some of them are tech savvy because they're not clicking the link.
Turbine C2 register connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Fox Acid server connection initiated.
See, that was a lot
Acid
easier.
attack launched.
Progress is made, yes. That was actually a lot easier than the other one.
Module initiated.
Okay, so we're looking for expense reports, payroll, and taxes. Solar Pearl, Roxy, and Sugner. So store Solo Pearl. Store Rock C. Sugner. Run Solo Pearl. Run. Success. We reached level 4. That was my job, wasn't it? Reach level 4. Query HSC 7802.
Weird. Why is Bastech so heavily redacted? Why would HSC want to keep anything from its members that would help them complete contracts? That doesn't track.
Progress is
we
made,
learn
but
a
need
ton
to
about
shoot.
robot
You have a great scene.
robotics,
Thank you,
military
Red,
tech company.
for the raid.
know about
Do
Bastech?
appreciate it, and have a
Wait.
great night.
Rowboat Robotics.
Good night. God bless.
Saying the name out loud reminds me of something. I swear I've heard that name before. Ah, they were part of this tech conference in San Fran. Tech for Peace or something. Hold on. Got it. Tech Across Borders. It was a conference about international cooperation and all these companies were invited. I was running a booth there as part of our covert recruitment process. Turtle Apparel dropship and branding. We picked up some good talent. Anyway, I added the venue as an entity. Try it in combination with some of these CEOs, and hopefully something will pop up. Check the company profiles on the HSC
XP
job
score.
boards to check for
Oh,
possible
wow.
connections so we're not taking shots in the dark.
X key score forensics initiated.
Right, so we are completely purged, are we? Yes, we are. Yeah, we
X
need
key
to
score
do
forensics
this.
initiated.
Okay, so what? Be right back. Okay, back. Sorry, my wife wanted me. So Moscon Center is the one what we're dealing with. So we're gonna go Cornica and General A. So see what that brings up. Generate. Any partials? So we're going to stick with Cornica.
I knew it! Okay, so all these companies were involved in the Israeli-Arabic Tech for Peace Alliance, which means that we're targeting... Oh boy. That's bad. That's really bad. We need to get Wheeler in here now.
Our understanding of HSC's choice of targets is now much
Oh,
clearer.
look at that,
All the
Israel.
companies are part of an
What's going on in the
important
world at the
Israeli-Arabic
moment?
Tech initiative. This is a very sensitive area, and any indication that this initiative is under attack could have serious political and military ramifications. There is a final piece of the puzzle that we need to uncover.
Bastek
Bastek. I dug
cybersecurity.
through our archives and found some
okay.
basic information about them, but not much. They're a cybersecurity company based in Egypt that has received special attention from HSC. But how do they fit into all of this? And why are they so secretive? You need to access their network and look for answers. Infiltrating a cybersecurity company won't be easy, and a direct approach will probably not lead anywhere. Try social engineering Bastek staff members, and you may be able to find a weak point in their defenses. Once you're inside, find their employee database and client list so we can learn more about this mysterious company. Your mission objectives are: investigate Bastek's network, find a way to bypass their security and access their systems, access their employee directory, look for and research Bastek's client list.
You heard Wheeler. This is some serious stuff. Some real destabilize the entire region and maybe start a war if we make a false move stuff. So stay sharp and let's work to quickly infiltrate Bastek's network and figure out their connection to the initiative.
Is there a Bastek.eg?
Information gathering module initiated.
Bastek.eg. Bastek.eg. Okay, that's not bringing anything up either.
Information gathering
So,
module
there's-
initiated.
Bastek.eg. Yes, Google. HD1000.
Information gathering module initiated.
Is that Fingertip? That sounds really familiar. Can you go ahead and run a search exploit on that so we can get more info?
Information.
I knew it. That's Access Biotech. I know a guy there. He owes me, big time. Give me a minute and I'll call him up and ask him to return the favor. In the meantime, look into connections between Bastek, their CEO, and Access Bio. I've added the Access Bio entity to XKeyscore. Wish me luck. I'll be back.
X key score forensics initiated.
Assume everything is private and we have to do Murtec. Possibly.
We're in luck. I got the fingerprint data from the IT person
okay.
at Bastet
No, it's
and
this
all
shit.
the unique fingerprint signatures for the company's phones. I knew it was a good idea to have a friend who started a biometric company to owe me a favor. And trust me, you don't want to know what I did to earn it. Anyway, it was worth it because now we can access Bastek's network. I've uploaded the fingerprint data to your local host. Take a look and compare it to the correct signature to find the match.
This is actually quite a bit of a so each page has got fingerprints on. So fingertip ID is A3, A4, B2. Sarah Harjar's is A3, A4, B2, C1, C2. Right, for that to work, we need to also archive. They also sent me a list of all the fingerprint patterns with the company archive 3. So can we access the archive? It's the Black Watchman archive. Hashtag. Oh, I can't read that. Glasses time. Um, 3-1 AAE2. Okay, so it's not a Black Watchman archive. Thing is, I closed down the that's a shit. Right, so that's the algorithm. And hers is at A3. So we're looking at something that goes over to the A's, it dips into the B's, dips right in for the C's, and comes out on the C's, comes out on the D's, goes back in on the E's. So that D7 looks possible. Or that's Sony. I reckon it's that Sony. Okay, so password.
Password
No.
attack and intrusion module initiated. Network intrusion module initiated.
3.26 dot AB 33 hyphen 26 hyphen double point AB 4C 17 D. It says Sony. Good night, Trip. Thank you for stopping by, and thank you so much for the gifted sub. Appreciate it. House sitting notes. Cats get 2 bowls of food. Messages. That's hardly made. I think you like it. Made in. What was the password to the vending machine? We weren't supposed to overhear that. You're going to play. Okay, it's fine. I'm only taking 3. For the personal hotspot, look. That's quite handy.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
What's it called? Basilic what? I don't know what it's called. Plastic.eg, okay.
Information gathering module initiated.
Okay. Can we do a man in the middle? Or an ARP poison, actually. No ARP poison? Okay.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Yeah, I think so. The fact that I'm in somebody's phone, I'm not getting any results.
Network intrusion module initiated. Network disconnected.
Press back on too many things. So we're inside the remote address, aren't we? We are. Are we? No, we're on localhost.
Turbine C2 registry initiated.
So we know what phone is. But we had access to the network with the phone. That new thing where you have the pictures. I'm lost.
Network intrusion module initiated.
Second one, it was a Sony. It was that Sony there. It was 3.26. 26. C. 17. D. Sony.
Connection completed.
See, we're in the phone, but we can't do anything with the
Information
phone.
gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
I don't understand. If we go man in the middle, there's nothing on that. I mean, there's this, but so there's nothing on man in the middle. She won't say the password in text message. I can't do a password attack because I haven't got a folder to attack. So it can't be password attack. And I'm positive it's this phone. It's not man in the middle, it's not social engine toolkit, it can't be Hydra, it's not password attack, it's not phone backdoor because I'm already in the phone, it's not Fox Acid ID. There's nothing in DNS or OScan, can't fingerprint it, there's no database, can't DMI scan it because there's no files. Aircraft?
Information gathering module initiated.
No aero crack either. There's no domain name, can't do social engineering.
Turbine C2 registry initiated. Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
No, I didn't read it wrong. Sure, it was at Sony. Sure, it was at Sony. And the only other way is to go through them all, but fucking hell, that could take forever.
Network intrusion module initiated. Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Network disconnected. Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated.
Yeah, but none of them give me access, so...
Network
I
disconnected.
need to find Sarah Hajar.
Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated.
I'm gonna have to go through every single one of them. But only those that have shown peaks in the A's. Done that one. It's not gonna be that one.
Network disconnected.
Why do you keep closing the local host down? It's got to be anything with the that because A is up there, so it needs to be anything to do with A. So F5 7F E4 28 A4 17.
Connection completed. Information gathering module initiated. Network disconnected. Network intrusion module initiated.
Okay, this is the one.
Connection completed.
Amazing. Well done. Now access their employee directory so we can get a better sense of the size of the company.
Information gathering
Remember
module
that,
initiated.
Robin.
Information gathering.
Great. I'll take a look in here and see if we can't cross-reference any of these names with anything else in our case files. We also need to access their client list. There seems to be a financial file browser, so let me check the directory for the head of finance. Erica Cooper. That's our target. We need to find more on her.
Alright, I need to take a comfort break. I'll be right back. Yeah. Come back. Right, so Erica Cooper at bastec.eg. Right, so we need to hold on to that. And apparently we need to get into there. From the net scan, can we do a dig from here? We can do a dig. Okay. Right, so concert tickets for Robin. Nice dinner at Farouz. New pair of sneakers. Alright, so find and research Bastique's client list. Can we do that? That's what we need to be doing, so... so what's her name? C. Erica. Okay, so we do password attack on
Password attack and intrusion module initiated. Target acquired. Awaiting variables to launch attack.
Erica? Robin? Rock you? eHarmony? No. LinkedIn? No. Email? No. Gun the Ripper? Paris. Paris. No. Pharaohs. Pharaohs. Presence ideas for Erica. So this isn't actually Erica. Cooper?
Attack launched.
Flame Wolf, long time no see. Thank you so much for the Prime sub the other night. No stationeers today. I'm burnt out on stationeers for the time being. But thank you so much for the Prime the other night. I saw you sneak it in after I went offline. I'm getting ready for the up and coming update to Nite Team 4, so yeah, just trying to brush up my skills, get a bit quicker. Yeah, but you put the sub in like 3 hours after I went offline. I appreciate it, I really do, but you didn't have to. But I do appreciate it. How you been keeping anyway? It's been quite a while since we last spoke. Hope you're doing okay. So since December and up until about 2 weeks ago, I've been struggling quite badly. We lost both our dogs in a space of 2 months. So yeah, that's been quite tough. But we picked up Loki a couple of weeks ago. So
Password successfully compromised.
application file return, and then we go to where are we going to? File browser.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What? That's our tech. That's top
I've been
grade
good, been
19.4
doing home
encryption
tutoring
being
next
sold
week.
to both Iran and... Whoa.
we
Okay,
done
get out of
home
here quick,
tutoring
and I'll
next week.
contact
Okay.
our superiors. This just got much, much worse.
It was really hard. Yeah, no, it was tough. So yeah, we lost Sophia, my wife's dog, in December, 12th to the 12th, 2020, at 8 o'clock. So 2000 hours. Can't forget that fucking number, can we? 12/12/2020 at 2000. Can't forget that at all. But she was suffering with autoimmune disease and everything else, and I don't know, she had a short illness and she died in my wife's arms. And then on the 22nd of the 2nd, 2021, at roughly 2 o'clock in the morning, so 02, Gaia, she was getting over a short illness. She's just come off antibiotics. She climbed on the bed on the Sunday night and she was dead by 2 o'clock on the Monday morning. So whether it's a combination of a diabetes and everything else, but yeah, she died in my arms. So what you humming at? I don't like okay, so last one, I think. And this is where
Agent,
just
I'm Commander Bradshaw. You've uncovered something very
who died?
sensitive here.
My dogs.
We need to
Both my
actively
dogs.
to understand the extent of
So-
the damage. Our best negotiators are in talks with the Iranian officials now.
It's quite tough
but
on
they're
my
going to
mental
have
health.
trouble convincing them that we weren't
Because,
involved in the
like,
Bastek deal, since our fingerprints are
yeah.
all over that cipher chip.
Best buddies, you know what I
We
mean?
need to interrogate a senior Bastek employee and force them to admit they stole our tech, as well as get them to tell us how they did it. We also need to make sure that they didn't get a hold of anything else. Now, the briefing I'm about to give you is above top secret. This is not a standard operating procedure, but this is not a standard situation. Sergeant Wheeler has prepared a background file on Mr. Tapan, the CTO of Bastek. As head of tech for the company, he must have been involved in acquiring the Nite Team 4 cipher chip. He keeps a low profile, and there's little to go on, but he's our best shot. Study the file.
It was
find the means to intercept him
quite
in his
hard, yeah.
hometown of Seoul,
So yeah,
South
losing
Korea.
both best buddies in
Wheeler
the space of
uncovered
2
an IP
months,
address
yeah, was
associated
really
with
hard.
Japan, along with Bastek company intel that suggests that he uses a smart car provided by the company. This is how we get him. First, get into his network and look for anything we can use as leverage against him. Then, find a way to compromise the car and reroute it to an intercept point. From there, an Oniguru team will take him to a black site outside of Seoul. Work quickly and be careful. We already have Iran and Israel to answer to. We don't want to add the South Koreans to that list. Your mission objectives are: hack into the CTO's personal network.
Well, let's hope
Investigate the
that
CTO's files
if
for
one
anything
bad thing
suspicious.
happens, a good thing will
Access
happen
the
in
devices
its
used by Japan.
stead.
Add a stop to Japan's car
Well, we
GPS to
picked up
prepare for
Loki 2
interception.
weeks ago, so yeah,
Find
we
the
picked
smart
up a
car's
rescue
license
dog
plate.
2 weeks ago.
Intercept the target.
He's having trouble integrating, but he's doing okay. So yeah, that's good news there. Yeah, because current COVID restrictions, if we took him to the vets and they died, we couldn't be with them. So them dying in our arms was quite good. It's bad, but you know, they were with us.
I knew this wasn't going to be good. Alright, let's work quickly to get
But
a
yeah.
hold of the situation and
Got a
get the
rescue
CEO
dog.
in our custody. He better start talking. Fast.
Give it
We don't have much to go
forever
on,
home,
but
and
I managed
yeah.
to find some deleted messages between Hajar and Lobota Japan. It mentions a personal network connected to him, so it's our best path forward. I put the details in your local host. Check it out.
Local host.
Network disconnected.
We all empty. Let's go to the local host and check out this new information. Is this it? Right. Forensic work on the cell phone of Batic IT admin Sarah Hajar and covered a serious leaked text message between Hajar and Batic CTO. In the interaction, Japan appears to mention access to his personal phone. The message was erased along with 47 other conversations by Hajar on nothing else from other 46 deleted interactions. Recovered. I found a suspicious IP address on your computer, 993462.148. Do you have any idea how it got there? Do we have a breach? Sorry, that's my personal stuff. I should have warned you about it. Can you whitelist it? Sure, no problem. So 993462.148. Add to case file. Put to there. Close. So we do
Information gathering module initiated.
Can we do a fingerprint on that? 99.34.62.148.
Information gathering module initiated.
What type of dog? He's a crossbreed from. He's from a kill shelter.
Information gathering module initiated.
TCP/IP alpha exploit. TCP/IP.
Fox Acid server connection initiated.
Yeah, so he's
Fox Acid attack launched.
a kill shelter rescue dog from Romania.
Fox Acid attack. Connection completed.
Great. Nicely done. Now let's take a look and see if we can't try to find some details on this guy. Home address, list of phobias, you know, the good stuff.
Information gathering module initiated.
This might be a problem. I checked through the network on my side and I didn't find anything that'll help us crack the password. Might as well run a basic attack against it while we keep digging.
Against what? Is he a big dog? We're not sure. So when we picked him up from the rescue centre, they said he was 2 years old. He's acting more like a puppy than 2. Okay, he's got all his teeth. We think he's more 1. He's got very large paws as well, so we think he's going to grow. So currently he's at knee height. He's a crossbreed, and we think he's a crossbreed of a cow. I can't remember the name now. Cowperthian, something like that. A Romanian shepherd dog. Now they can get to roughly about 110 pound or 110 kilos. No, 110 kilos is quite big. 110 pound. And they used to breed with wolves. We know he's a crossbreed, so he's not going to get that big, but still. I've got nothing to throw that password at. Yeah, but I've got nothing to throw the password at.
Password attack and intrusion module.
Do you know what I mean? I've got no
initiated.
target to throw the... I've got no target to throw the password at. Okay.
Password attack and intrusion module initiated.
T-L-E-O-T-U.
Target acquired. Awaiting attack launched. Password
Wait, what?
successfully
That worked?
compromised.
You'd think the chief technical officer of a cybersecurity company would have a more complex password. Well, who cares? We're in, and that's what matters. I know this stuff. Our guys in Division 66 use it too. These are the tools needed to make deep fake videos. But what would Labota
You
need
were
these for?
it's too easy.
Unless
We know
he's
it's
not
too
who he claims
easy.
to be. This could be how they managed to get their hands on our tech. God, I really hope this doesn't turn out to be one of our own people. Anyway, we'll know soon enough. And now we're one step closer. There's the name of the CTO's car. Kebai. I've added it as an entity in X Keyscore.
X key score forensics initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
Craig, thank you so much for the job scare. Appreciate it. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I can't read that. I hate wearing my glasses. VTX FE 135B019D.
Perfect. The name of the parking lot where our ground force will intercept Japan is in your local host folder. Add it as a
Pooped it.
destination to the GPS.
I'm doing good, just pooped in to see my fave hairstyle. That's me. New testing from the car dashboard. Add a stop to the CTO's car. Add a stop. Where do I get the stop from? Don't need that. That's already in the thing. Okay, so Sijongo public parking lot.
Nicely done. Next, find the car's license plate so we can track its movements through
have
the
a good
city
night.
and determine when it'll be leaving.
Dude,
the
have
parking
a
lot.
great
We're
night,
getting
and
close.
thank you for stopping by.
Feel it.
Find Bassett Caesar car license plate. That was from PG05 parking. So
Information gathering module initiated.
OS Scan PG -5 parking so dot clear minus S Google minus D 1000. Okay, so it's fuzzer parking so KR minus T60. I think we have to break into the gates, don't we?
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
No? Do we just fingerprint that?
Information gathering module initiated.
We dig that.
Information gathering module initiated.
Can't dig it. Can we dig that though? No. Gates has got to be the
Information gathering module initiated.
fingerprint all of them. Well, 5 is the one we're looking at. Yeah, I suppose you're right.
Information gathering module initiated.
Nicely done.
Information gathering module initiated.
I'm sure it's something to do with gates. And we've got that. So Control C.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
I've got all the information. I've got O1 PS Gates Korea. I've got the everything else. I just not got anything to link anything in with. That's a domain. Thing is, I can't OS scan that. Can I? I can't fingerprint. I've just fingerprinted it. Or can I? No, I fingerprinted it. It didn't bring anything up. Can't S-fuzzer it. I can't OS scan it. Can't man in the middle because I'm in the network. Stuck. I'm literally stuck now. Hang on a minute. That's gatescan.kr. Is Gatescan a different company?
Information gathering module initiated.
Gatescan.kr minus T60. No? No. Gatescan.kr minus T60. Or is it PS-Gatescan? Okay.
Information gathering module initiated.
S fuzzer PS-Gatescan.kr minus T60. Ah. And then 5 could be the fingerprint.
Information gathering module initiated. Information gathering module initiated.
TCP/IP custom site.
Fox Acid server connection initiated.
TCP/IP custom site. After midnight.
Fox Acid attack launched.
Alright, thank you, Flame Wolf. And again, thank you.
Fox Acid attack connection completed.
Great. Now we just need to intercept the license plate. Try a man-in-the-middle attack and be on the lookout for a Kabai car. I can't imagine there are a lot of those cars in circulation, let alone in that specific parking lot.
Man in the middle. So gate scan and camera. No, target is that, so camera. Wi-Fi router.
Network intrusion module
No,
initiated.
I wanted the. God, look at all this. Control P. Thank you. Man in the middle. Oh, yeah, bolt connection. Start listening, but we're gonna go for that. No?
Network intrusion module initiated. Network intrusion module initiated.
That's his car. Great timing. Okay, we have his license. Now go to the satellite view. GPS coordinates 37.5 latitude, 126.9 longitude. That's 37.5 lat, 126.9 long. Let's go get him.
Drone and imagery intelligence active. Drone and imagery intelligence active.
I don't know what the license plate is. L0323.
Drone and imagery intelligence active.
58L0323. Okay.
Position 37.5 latitude, 126.9 longitude.
Oniguru 83, what's your status? Oniguru 83.
The parking lot. We're trailing the vehicle, ready to intercept on your signal.
Understood. Wait until the car reaches the second location.
Roger. How's local chatter? Any sign of trouble?
Really bad voice
No
acting.
unusual KNPA. Nothing to indicate they've been alerted to our presence. You're all clear to engage.
Target vehicle is approaching the second lot.
Stand by. They're almost there.
On my mark.
Target's vehicle has reached the intercept point. I've cut the engine and locked the doors.
Oniguru, engage the target. Oniguru, engage.
Bull.
Hold on.
Approaching vehicle. No sign of movement inside.
Police incoming. Oniguru, secure the target and get out of there. Police incoming.
Wait! Target isn't in the vehicle. Repeat, target isn't in the vehicle. The car's empty.
Self-driving car. It was a setup. Self-driving.
The police are seconds away.
What's with the doubling?
Oniguru, get out now. Abort mission. Do not make contact with the police. Oniguru, get out now.
Drew out.
What's with the doubling of the voice? That's weird.